Hello friends, welcome to PLA past paper 2018. Today we have number 17. They have given us find the value of P in degrees in the diagram below. Find the value of P in degrees in the diagram below. The diagram is here. So this diagram they have exterior angles. Side angles, we call them exterior angles. And exterior angles, remember, the sum of exterior angle equals to 360 degrees. The sum of exterior angles equals to 360. So meaning that we are going to add this one, this one, this one. 3p plus 4p plus 3p equals 360 degrees. That is exterior angles. But this one here and here, this one we call them interior angles. These interior angles, all the sum of the interior angles are equal to 180 degrees. So we are solving the exterior angles, outside angles, not the internal angles. Let us start solution here. Let me rub up this diagram. Yes. We're going to add 5p plus 3p plus 4p equals 360. Remember, the sum of exterior angles equals to 360 degrees. So 3p plus 4p plus 5p equals to 360 degrees. Meaning that if you add this, all these 5p plus 4p plus 3p is equal to 360 degrees. So 3p plus 4p equals 7p. 7p plus 5p you get 12p is equal to 360 degrees. We divide both sides by 12. We are looking for the value of p. Both sides by 12. Cancel here 12 by 12, you get 1. And we remain with the p. P is equals to 12 divided by 12, we get 1. 360 divided by 12 here, we can start with the 36 divided by 12. We get 3, sorry. Get 3, like this 0, that is 30. So 360 divided by 12, we get 30. Remember to put degrees because you are looking in degrees. Therefore, value of P equals 30 degrees. First they said to find the value of P. Value of P is 30 degrees. How do you prove the answer that is the truth? If you get 30 and you put here, multiply by 5, put side divided by, multiply by 3, and multiply by 4, you get 360. Let us prove this answer and we see. 5 times proving our answer. 5 times 30. Remember, 30 is the value of P, plus 3 times 30 plus 4 times 30. If you get 360, that is the right. So we're going to open the bracket. 5 times 30, you get 150 plus 3 times 30, you get 90 plus 4 times 30, we get 120. 190 plus 150 plus 90 plus 120. 120 plus 150 and 70 plus 90, 360 degrees. That is good, the answer, which means our answer is good, correct. That is number 17. Let us go to number 18. This number 18, PLA past paper number 18. The question is saying, the taxi fare from Kampala to Mukono was raised by 16 whole number, 2 out of 3%. First stop. The old fare was shilling 3,000. First stop. Find the new fare taxi fare. Find the new taxi fare. This question is meaning that what they need here, they are just talking about the increase, the money, the increase the money. They're talking about the increasing the things. Here, solution. You start solution. They are saying that the tax fare from Kampala to Mukono was raised, meaning that increased by 16 whole number, 2 out of 3%. Which means that the money, all the money was 3,000. Meaning that they were increased by 16, 2 out of 3%. The increased fare is equal to, increased fare is 16 whole number, 2 out of 3%. The old tax fare, okay. You see, 3,000 shillings. So here we are talking about the increase in the money transport, because this money was increased by 16 whole number, 2 out of 3%. So they just need to increase this money by 16 whole number, 2 out of 3%. Just here, what do we do here? Here you have two methods. You have two methods. You're going to use two methods. You're going to use two methods. Method one, we are going to add this percentage, the increased percentage, to 100%. We're going to get 100% plus 16 whole number, 2 out of 3% times 3,000 times 3,000. So here it is 100% plus 16 whole number, 2 out of 3%. What do we first open the bracket, 100 plus, we're going to change this 16, this is mixed fraction, so we're going to change this mixed fraction to improper fraction. If we change it, we're going to multiply 3 times 16 plus 2. 3 times 16 plus 2 out of 3% times 3,000. Here 100 plus 3 times 16, 30. We get 48 plus 2, that is 50. Let us put here just 50 out of 2, out of 3, not 2, out of this, that is 3% times 100, times 3,000. This is also the old tax. Here 100 plus 50 out of 3 times 300 Here you're going to add this. First, you look the LCM of 1 and 2, you get 3. Here 3. LCM 1 and 2, you get 3. 3 divided by 3, 1, 3 times, that is 3,300 plus 50 times 100, then 3,000, not 100. So you say let's wrap up this for more space, right? Come this side and we say here 300 plus 50 divided by 3. That is 350 out of 3 percentage times 1 times 3,000. Remember this is percentage, so you have to divide also by percentage. 350 out of 3 divided by 100. Let us make also fraction. You can put here out of 1 times 3,000. So here we are going to make the reciprocal of 100 out of 1. 350 out of 3 times the reciprocal 1 out of 100 times 3,000. You can put here 1 to make it fraction. The same to be uniform. So you start cancel. You can start here cancelling or dividing. 0, 0, 0, 0. And here 3, we have 3 here by 30, 3 by 3, 1, 3 by 30 here, we get 10. We have remained with the 350 times 1 times this 10 out of 1 times 1 times 1. Then you come 350 times 1 times 10 out of 1 times 1 times 1. You get what? 350 times 1 times 10, you get 3,500. So therefore the shillings is 3,500 shillings. That is the answer. Because this question was about the increased money. Because they're asking what money has been increased. 3,000 has been increased by 16. Whole number 2 out of 3%. This the money has been increased from 3,000 to 3,500. That's method 1. Let us go to method 2. So you will choose what method you want to use, or if you use this one, or but the same, the answer is the same. That is method 1. Let us go to method 2. Mathematics is very simple subject, very simple. And if you want to make some mathematics to become easy, make mathematics to be the routine. Let us go to method 2. Method 2. It has been increased by 16, 2 out of 3%. So here, you first calculate this one times this one. You're going to get 16%, 16, whole number 2 out of 3 percentage times 3,000. Here, when after getting this answer, then you add to this one. So you first change this percentage to improper fraction. 16 times 3 plus 2 out of 3 times 3,000. 16 times 3 get 48 plus 2, 50. That is 50 out of 3 percentage times times 3,000. Here I get 50 out of 3 divided by 100. 100, remember 100, this percentage out of 100. So divide by 100. You can make them to be in uniform with the all fraction times 3,000. Here make the reciprocal. 50 out of 3 times 1 out of 100 times 3,000. Comes 0, 0. 3 by 3 here 1. 50 times 1 times 10. Out of 1 times 1 times 1. You get 50 times 1 times 10, you get 500. So after getting this, the money dropped to 3,000. So you get this money 500 plus 3,000, the final answer. So let us do the final answer. Get 3,000 plus 500 is equal to 3,500 shillings. Therefore, you say the new taxi fare is 3,500 shillings. So you can choose the method, which method is easy to use. If you use this one or use the first method, but this one I think is the simplest, because after calculating and you add the money you get here, remember this is not the final, but this is the one you're calculating is the percentage they increased to 3,000. So don't leave from 500. If you leave from here, you'll be failed, because they said this 3,000 has been increased by 16 out of 3%. So the money you get here, this 500, the money they topped to 3,000. So you have to add it to 3,000 to make it 3,500. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and share. See you next question.